Silver can be plated out of a solution containing silver ions according to the following half reaction. How much time, in minutes, would it take to plate 12 grams of silver using a current of 3.0 amps? So I want to write down what do I know. That's going to help me to do all of my conversions. So what do I know? I know that for every mole of electrons, I have what? I have 1 mole of silver. I also know that it's at 3.0 amps. And I'm looking for minutes. So what's the first thing that we want to do? Well, we know how much silver we have, correct? We have 12 grams of silver. So we're going to start with a given. So I've got 12 grams of silver. Okay, that's great. Now what am I going to do? Well, if you remember, when in doubt, what do you always convert to? You convert to moles. So 1 mole of silver weighs how much? Well, I go look on the periodic table, and I know it's 107.87 grams. Okay, that's great. So my grams have canceled, so now I'm stuck with moles. Well, I wrote down this awesome thing about moles up here, right? I said that for every 1 mole of silver, I had 1 mole of electrons. Well, that's cool. So now I've got these moles of electrons. Well, what do I know about that? There's a constant, right, that I can use. And what does that constant tell us? It says that for every 1 mole of electrons, there are 96,485 C's. So now I've got the C's. Now what? Well, there's a conversion factor that you may or may not be aware of. And it says that for every second, I have 3.3 C's. So those cancel, but now I've got seconds. Okay, that's great, but I don't want seconds, I want minutes. So now I know that in 1 minute, there is 60 seconds. Oh, look, I've got my minutes. I'm so excited. So I need to do this calculation, and I'm going to get 54.20947,212. But I want how many significant figures? Well, there were 2 numbers in the beginning, right? There was the 12 grams and there was the 3.0. So I need 2. So I'm going to get 54 minutes.